Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to be using a lot of my favorite products as well as some new products, and I have joined in on 2 tags. The first being Samantha Ravindal's Project Throwback, which I think is really cool, and also Marlena's For Truth in Makeup. If you guys want to see this look and the items that I use, then just keep on watching. Alright, so first I'm going to go in with my Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. So I'm going to take that much. Just going to use my Smashbox Primer Water. Alright, and then today I'm just going to use my favorite mix of foundation. So this is the YSL Touche Éclat and the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. These two just create like a beautiful finish on the skin. So let me just say, Project Throwback to me is so genius. I mean, we're really spending our money on these new launches that happen like pretty much every week, and I mean at some point we have to think about if we're even getting our money's worth. Like, we're not using up the products that we're buying. We just keep buying the newest thing that comes out. It's like we're buying it to collect it at this point. So I think that this is just a really cool project that she started, and I'm down. So taking my Fenty Beauty Matchstick in Truffle, I'm just going to contour my nose, my cheekbones. And by the way, I love Samantha Ravindal. Like, first of all, her humor is my humor. I just love like listening to her. She just articulates things so well. She just gets it, you know, she just really gets it. If you guys don't know who Samantha Ravindal is, please go find her here on YouTube. She actually has 2 really good videos basically talking about the beauty community and also like how much influencers make and, you know, just pretty much the issues going on. She's just one of those beauty influencers. She's just honest and real, like, and relatable. Just everything that we all need. And she really is hilarious. I've been following her from her Battle Ash days. So Sam, if you're watching, I'm a huge fan. Now I'm just gonna take my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is in Ginger. I'm gonna conceal under my eyes. And now I'm just taking my NARS Creamy Concealer. This is in the shade Caramel. I'm just going on my lids with this. And with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, they really do perform best when you let them sit. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this sit, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I gave this about 1.5 minutes to set, so now we're just gonna blend this out. By the way, for those of you guys who are new here, this little situation on my top lip is just to define my Cupid's bow. I definitely don't explain that anymore, and I probably should, because it looks weird. Alright, now just taking my Hourglass Veil Translucent Powder, I'm just going to set underneath my eyes. I only use this powder to set underneath my eyes because my eyes are dry. And this powder is the only thing that doesn't make it look crazy. The sponge is definitely still wet. So now I'm going in with my YSL Soufflé d'Éclat powder. Love this powder. So expensive, but so good. So as for the hashtag For Truth in Makeup, that tag was started by Marlena, the creator of Makeup Geek. I think that that's a really cool movement that she's trying to do, because I really do think that some of the lines can be a little bit blurred as far as, you know, what influencers are actually recommending to us and what they're simply just mentioning in their videos because it's sponsored. And I'm a viewer, like, I am a consumer, I'm a regular viewer, so I want to know, like, I want to know the details, you know? Like, is this a product that you really stand by, you know? And I also love when influencers are just like, yeah, like, I bought this with my own money, you know, I wanted to give it a try, let you guys know about it. Like, I love that. I think that, you know, there should definitely be some balance. So this movement is, you know, for those people who actually spent their money on these products and they actually really enjoy and love them. So now taking my Chanel Healthy Glow Sheer Powder, I'm just gonna use this to bronze the skin. Alright, and now I'm just gonna quickly do my brows. I'm just gonna groom them. And taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in dark brown, I'm just going to fill in any little gaps, kind of just even them out. It's literally about to pour down raining over here, so please excuse like the sudden darkness that just happened. So I'm just gonna go ahead and join Samantha in trying to use up the Fenty Beauty Moroccan Spice palette. I actually really love this palette. I'm not a huge eyeshadow palette person, so like when a new eyeshadow palette comes out, I really don't care. I'm just way more interested in complexion products, so eyeshadows don't really excite me like they do others, but this palette I do really love. I'm not someone who needs crazy pigment, you know, one swatch full pigment, even though some of these shades in here really do provide that, but I really look for blendability. I just want things to blend really beautifully, and I don't want to have to do too much work. And that's what I feel like this palette is. So first I'm gonna take this shade here. This one is Spice Trip. So now taking Fez Up, this shade here, I'm just gonna put this all over my lid. So I went ahead and just finished my other eye off camera. Now I'm just gonna go in and take Nuts and Dates. So the shade here, I'm just gonna press that in the center of these two shadows that we put down. So while we're talking about these tags in this video, I just wanna let you guys know that I currently do not receive any PR from any brands whatsoever. Now, this is for obvious reasons. I am a micro influencer, if you will. It's actually really weird to even say that, but I am what you would consider a micro influencer, and brands don't invest in micro influencers as far as, you know, sending them PR, because they know that they're not going to receive the type of return they would sending products to larger influencers, which, I mean, makes sense, you know? And I'm not going to knock them. I mean, hey, this is a business. And again, like Samantha Ravndal goes in depth, you know, pretty much gives the whole breakdown as far as how much YouTubers make, the brand trips that you see them go on, sponsored post, affiliate links, all that good stuff. By the way, I am using Fez Up, so this shade here, and I'm just putting that on my lower lash line. So I'm just blending out the lower lash line. Alright, so now I'm just going to take this Pacifica multi-use pencil. This is in their shade Bear. I'm just going to put this in my waterline. Alright, now taking my Fenty Beauty Diamond Balm in How Many Carats, I'm just going to take this larger brush and kind of just brush that on my cheeks. And then going in with my smaller highlighting brush, I'm just going to go in and intensify. And I'm actually going to go over that eyeshadow as well. Take my NYX felt tip liner and just fill in my little mole. Now I'm just going to take my MAC lipstick. This is in Jubilee, one of my favorites. And I'm just going to take my Diamond Milk Gloss Bomb and go right over top with that. Now I'm just going to take my Makeup Forever Mist and Fix Setting Spray and set my face. So I actually always put on mascara after I use a setting spray on my face, just because I don't want to get any transfer, you know, on my lower lash line. So now I'm just going to go in with NARS Climax mascara. I've actually used it several times and I think I really like it. It reminds me of when I used to love the Better Than Sex mascara. It gives me the same type of volume, but I know the formula is so different. Like, I know that this one's not gonna dry out like that one does. That one just dries out like crazy. It's such a good mascara though, but I can't. And this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me using a little bit of old, a little bit of new items. And I'm just really excited to be joining in on these two tags. Samantha Ravndal's Project Throwback. I think it just puts things into perspective as far as being a consumer. We want to get our money's worth from these products that we're buying, and I think that with all of the launches, it's really easy to just start hoarding makeup, so I'm happy to be joining in on this project with her. Marlena's For Truth in Makeup tag I think is especially cool because it's just gonna shed light on up-and-coming beauty influencers and makeup artists, and I think that it's just another way of putting positivity back into the beauty community. So I am 100% here for it. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not, and check out my other videos while you're here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys. Forever Mist and Fisk. What? I swear I don't plan this.